us more about the history of the Dragon Boat Festival.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me. 端午节, or the Dragon Boat Festival, is probably one of the most symbolic traditional Chinese festivals in the Chinese culture. And we basically grew up listening to the stories of 端午节. At its heart lies the story of Qu Yuan. As we all know, Qu Yuan is the poet and the statesman from the Warring States period. And his death, right? He drowned himself in the Middle River. His death is an act of, patriotism. Basically, he saw his state declining, and there was a lot of corruption. That's why he drowned himself as an act of defiance. And this spirit, the spirit of patriotism and love for one's country, still resonates today. And it has a lot of implications and profound meanings today to the younger generation. And we're increasingly seeing the younger generation, the Gen Z, people, reconnecting with this heritage. I saw this report from China Youth Daily stating that 65% of respondents say that they celebrate the 端午节, or the Dragon Boat Festival, so that they can reconnect with their cultural heritage, which is really important. This is perhaps one of the top 3 most celebrated Chinese festivals in Chinese culture. And it's really important. And this year we have a 3-day holiday, right? Combined with the weekend. And this creates an opportunity for people to reconnect with their culture, and at the same time, it's a great opportunity for consumption. And we're seeing cultural tourism being boosted by this holiday, and a lot of people are traveling domestically, and many people are traveling abroad, and we see the movie theaters that are packed. And this is I think increasingly we're seeing young people celebrating this traditional festival in various contemporary formats. And I think by doing so, they're also passing down this very important tradition and the story of Qu Yuan.
So, as you mentioned, the convergence of the Dragon Boat Festival and Children's Day over the weekend has led to a surge in domestic tourism. You spoke a lot about the intangible cultural heritage. Can you talk a little bit about how these historic, moments within the festival impact the local community and what people get out of it on a sort of social, cultural level?
Right. If you think about the Dragon Boat Festival, right, it's not just the festival itself, it's also the rituals that are being performed. There's the Dragon Boat race, there's the consumption of zongs, the sticky rice dumplings. And there are many rituals that are related to that, just to ward off the evil, to promote, loyalty and patriotism. I think, as we all know, China's absolutely leading when it comes to ICH items, the intangible cultural heritage items recognized by UNESCO. China is the absolute leader in that because China has such a long history, and the government has done a great job when it comes to documentation and preservation of such important ICH items. And, increasingly we're seeing younger, I think the younger audience embracing new forms of preservation of such important intangible cultural heritage items. And I think cultural tourism is one of these, and we'll see a lot of performances dedicated to, passing down these important traditions. But we also have to be very aware of the oversimplification of such important heritage. And I think it's really a matter of striking the right balance